Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey, hey, sit still. Sit still. Well, Mr. Coyote, put your hand in the wrong cookie jar. I got the food ready. It's ready over here. Ready for your taste test. Hello, Maggie. What you doing this morning? You still pouting? Well, what's up, guys? It's Daniel from Arms Family Homestead, and it is a beautiful, beautiful day in Oklahoma. We've got past the cold, and I think it's supposed to be in the 60s, low 60s, and I think in the next couple of days we're going to have some days in the 70s. And it's beautiful. Everybody's out enjoying the sunshine this morning. Got these two yahoos doing what they do. And Maggie's completely off the bottle now. We've been having some issues with her getting bloated, and we weren't sure if it was her feed mixture that she's eating or what was going on. So we contacted the vet and kept a real close watch on her. The vet gave us some medications, and the vet recommended getting her completely off the bottle, take dairy away from her. She's more than old enough to be weaned, but mom was keeping her on the bottle. But anyways, it's been getting better. It's been several days. You can see it was really, she's still a little bloated on that one side right there, but it's not near as bad as it was. But she doesn't act like anything's bothering her. Goats are all doing good. All the baby goats are just doing baby goat things, out enjoying the sunshine. It feels good to not be below freezing, I know that. This thing's over here doing her thing, just roasting in the sunshine. Pepper don't have much to say these days. Kelsey, get out of the way. Hey, Pepper. So other than that, it's a nice, calm Monday morning. The weekend, not so calm. It's been a busy weekend. We had a great time. Duck season finally wrapped up for the most part. We have one duck hunt planned left. Houston and I hunted hard over the last few days of duck season, and Friday morning, him and I went. I let him skip out on school, and he thought he was going to miss all day. Duck hunting pretty much wraps up pretty early in the morning, so we hunted and then took him to school, and he was not happy about that. He was like an hour late, and he did not want to go. But then Saturday morning, we went to a fresh pond that's not been hunted over on my in-laws' piece of property, and they've had quite a few ducks on it. So we went and hit it up, thinking we might be able to get a limit. It was going to be our last combo hunt of the season. There is one more day that Houston can hunt on February 1st. They have a youth day, and I think he's planning a big hunt with a bunch of other boys. We'll see. I don't know, but we had a good morning, I think. Season's pretty much over.
I'm sad.
Let's hope some ducks show up this morning.
Yeah.
Just when you just started getting good at it, started enjoying it, the season's got to end. It's like they do that to make you anticipate next year. All right, I'm going to throw out a dozen decoys or so here. We got a little small, shallow pool. This is a different pond, by the way. We've not hunted this pond. No one's hunted this pond all year, but in probably several years. So fresh water, fresh ducks, hopefully. It's maybe a 1 acre pond. I know it's kind of hard to see out here, but it's not huge, but it's got a little catch area back here that's only maybe a foot deep, and there's a lot of little duckweed and a lot of vegetation growing on the edge. So I think we'll just tuck back up in the timber over there, throw some decoys in here, throw some decoys out there, and see what happens. We just hope the ducks decide to show up and play. Killed that duck. Wonder who shot that decoy.
What? Who shot that decoy?
7 o'clock. We got one duck sitting in our decoys, and he's been there for about 10 minutes, and it's burning a hole in Houston. Yeah, you can shoot.
Got him. Yes, sir. Let's go.
You know, some people can call you a criminal. You little water swatter.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Should I shoot him again? Dad! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Hey, sit still. Sit still.
Oh, it's a hooded merganser! I told you! Oh, that's one of the ducks that I've been wanting to kill so bad. Oh, there's 2 ducks right there. Oh my gosh.
Look at that sunrise. I know one thing. Self-filming duck hunts is a chore. Right now we're at 3 ducks. Didn't get it on video for you guys, but I've got a woody hen. Houston's got what he's calling a trophy duck over here. He's pretty excited.
I'm so pumped.
Let's see.
I'm not gonna pick it up yet. You look.
Why?
Just I don't know. This is crazy. I told you the other day that was one of my top ducks that I wanted to kill.
Yep, you did. Let's see it. Pick it up and show it to everybody. Just grab it by the bill. Easiest way to hold it. Okay, that's cool. So, you shot the Drake hooded merganser. The other duck that I blistered at 900 miles an hour is the hen hooded merganser.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
We got a pair. Those are cool looking ducks, man. It's all right.
Okay. That's so cool.
I'll go pick up the hen. Look at that sunrise though, man. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not an expert when it comes to ducks, and I was trying to figure out what this was when I shot it, and it didn't cross my mind. I still haven't looked it up, but I'm gonna say that's the hen hooded merganser. I'll look it up and see, but notice
they both have a hood.
the similarities. Yeah, they both have a hood, but the beak size, see the skinny little beak? I think that's a pair.
That's cool.
A pair of hooded mergansers. Man, that's pretty awesome, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. It's last day of season. Or technically it's not. Tomorrow's the last day, but
It's our last day to hunt.
yeah. You're gonna have to get that one. Not risking that one. It ain't worth it right now.
Everybody's been asking why you're out here hunting without waders, and my answer to that is it's the tail end of duck season. There was no reason to buy Houston a pair of waders that he's going to outgrow before next year, but I bet you before next duck season you got you some chest waders.
Yeah.
Also, I did tell everybody this was our last official duck hunt of the year, but technically February 1st is a youth day. We may have to plan something, see if we can get a couple extra buddies to come out, because I won't be able to shoot.
Yeah.
I can take you, but it's a youth hunt only.
Yeah.
So maybe we get Logan and Jacoby or something, if we can find some ducks.
Yeah.
Well, definitely not the most successful morning, but Houston got to shoot one of his bucket list ducks, I guess you'd say. I don't really know how he has a bucket list in his first real year of duck hunting, but that hooded merganser was a duck that he was really wanting to kill this year. So it was successful, just nowhere near limit. Not that we did anything wrong. We barely called at all. We just don't have the duck numbers here this year. It's a horrible year for duck hunting in southern Oklahoma. And it's the pits that was the first year that Houston really got into it, and there just weren't any duck numbers. But there's always next season. It'll be back around again in a year, and who knows, we may get flooded with ducks. But it's a lot of fun. We're having a great time. We're learning. We're not the best callers in the world. You know, we get out here and we go and everybody makes fun of us in the comments because we don't claim to be professionals, but we'll get there. Well, not professional status. I don't care to be a professional duck caller.
Are you calling me bad at duck calling?
When you're out there, Houston, hey, sometimes Houston forgets the cadence of a duck, so he'll go, and I'm like, I think that was an owl, buddy.
Yeah, so I've done that multiple times. I just forget what I'm calling and I'll just do it.
Like that, yeah, that's not gonna work on ducks. Oh well, we're gonna pick our stuff up, head to the house, and hopefully Mom will cook us some breakfast. All right, skip past the cleaning part. Just took my duck breasts, hammered them out flat, put some cream cheese, and I didn't use jalapenos. I used the little sweet peppers in there, some little pickled peppers, wrapped them in bacon, seasoned them up. We'll see how they taste. Looks pretty good to me. That guy wasn't there when we went hunting. Where'd he come from? Dang, that's a strange sounding duck.
I know.
Huh. We are not eating crow. We have, but we're not today.
3, 2, 1.
Just some bacon wrapped ducks.
Yep.
All right, listen. Ducks are a little bit more of a red meat. They're not as white like pheasant. It might be hot. That cream cheese might melt to the roof of your mouth. I know one way to get you guys quiet. Jeez. Just fill your mouth full of wild game. Man.
I'll do. It's good. Hang on.
What do you think, Kobe?
I like it.
You like it?
I'm chewing it. Okay. That's spicy. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably say a 6.7.
That's a very random number.
8.
Kobe gives it an 8. I think it's pretty good. I don't know. I don't want to give it a number. I'm not a huge duck guy, but
Yeah.
this ain't bad. Oh, I got the food ready. It's ready over here. Ready for your taste test. No duck for you?
No.
Why is she so mean to me?
I don't know.
Women can be hateful sometimes.
I'm gonna go yell this at Emma.
Cream cheese, bacon, anything. It's delicious. Down the hatch. Trust me.
Okay, it's gonna be in this video. Hang on. Or something chewy.
Something chewy, huh? No.
The flavor is okay. I don't like the texture. Emma just called this a quack. And it's
What's up, Quacker?
I said stop quacking. We won our second basketball.
Second game of the season. How many have you had? All of them?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I'll eat my duck. You just go on and have your own day.
Okay, fine.
And in other news, with deer season being completely over, waterfowl season's getting pretty much wrapped up. Duck season's over for me. Houston has one more day he can hunt. I think you can still shoot geese through like February 9th, and we may have a potential possibility to do a goose hunt or something. I just don't know if it's going to work out dates-wise, but with all that being wrapped up, it's time to move into trapping season. We do quite a bit of trapping. I know a lot of folks completely disagree with trapping, but I mean, obviously we have to protect these animals. You know, coyotes, heck, even a raccoon could kill these little bitty baby goats, but coyotes, bobcats, things, we do try to keep their numbers in balance, in check, and reduce as many of them as we can off of our property going into nesting season for things like turkeys and quail and all that stuff. And even fawns, the deer population gets hammered, you know, when baby fawns are hitting the ground by coyotes. They kill a lot of fawns. So a lot of folks don't agree with trapping, but it's a part of what we do. It's a part of our way of life, and we're going to share it. And I don't expect everyone to understand it, but that's okay. So I guess that answers the age-old question. Do trappers really wear trapper hats? You couldn't find it when we were duck hunting.
No.
Got all your stuff scattered. All right, Houston's back on the trap line. What do you need?
The bucket.
No, not yet. So I told Houston earlier this year if he was interested in trapping, which he said he was, I'd pay him $10 for every raccoon, possum, and skunk he caught, and $100 for coyotes, bobcats, fox. Not necessarily worried about foxes too much as we are the coyotes. Coyotes have been aggravating Houston because he watches all of our trail cameras and he's got multiple coyotes wearing him out on camera. He's been wanting to get after him for a while, but what?
I don't know. I was just looking at you.
Look at me. Look at me. You got dirt right on the end of your nose. Anyways, so we're setting some coyote traps. This is a very active crossing right here. There's a trail that goes under a fence right here. You move down just a little ways, and a trail that goes under the fence right here. So Houston's gonna set up a trap right in between them, kind of. And we know there's at least 4 or 5 coyotes in this almost exact area just about every night, huh?
Yeah. Oh, no. Might not hold.
Might not hold? Looks to me like you can't pull it out of the ground.
It was coming out.
And we won't bore you with watching Houston set every trap, but this is Houston's second year on a trap line. Caught 4 coyotes last year, right? Or 6?
7.
7?
7.
7. 7. Okay.
7.
Mom's favorite number. Anyways, caught several coyotes. It's just off of Friends. It was a funny joke off a TV show, Friends. So he went to a little trapping seminar last year in Texas, and I'm not going to say I'm any expert trapper at all, but my grandpa was a really good trapper and kind of grew up doing it a little bit, but he's learning and trying to figure it all out. But the main goal here is to reduce the coyote population so that deer fawns can survive in the spring, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they could get in here and get after our goats or donkeys or something, but bear's always done a good job of keeping them off. We've never really had any issues. The main thing is protect the fawns and turkey poults if we have any turkeys. I did have a group of turkeys show up at Mill Creek the other day.
You did?
Yeah, they came right in the front gate. It's been a couple weeks ago. Had a security camera set up at the gate, and they walked right in the front gate. Let me know if you find any gold in there.
Nice.
That's good.
Duck feathers from Arkansas.
Realistic set, huh? Put some duck feathers on it, look like something killed a bird. I'd tuck them back up in your hole there though, son. You're getting them scattered out here. All right, there's his set right there. I'm getting it all baited up. Put a little coyote urine on it and should be good to go.
Right there.
You got 6 traps set. How many coyotes you think you're gonna catch the first night? 6, man, just say it. 6. Let's see some confidence.
If I'm being honest, probably none to 1, 1 to 0. But if I want how much I want, it would be 6 out of 6.
All right, we'll see. All right, 6 traps set. Kelsey, you stay out of them, you hear me? We're not trapping close enough to the house to catch you, but still. All right, Houston says 0 to 1 first night.
It's the first night, okay?
That should be the best night.
Should it?
I don't know. I mean, I would think so. First night ought to be the best night.
Well, then let's go 6.
It's the element of surprise.
4 to 6.
4 to 6. Wow. That'd be awesome. Highly unlikely, but it'd be awesome. Can I go with you, sir?
Sure. Can you do me one favor?
Oh, Kelsey. Oh, late. Kelsey. All right, based off of our game cameras, I'm going to say we did not catch 6, but we could catch as many as 4. We only have cameras on a couple of them, so.
Nothing there.
Nothing in that set.
Oh, went right past the trail.
Huh? Keep going. No, you're going right. Well, we did have one catch that I didn't show on video, and I'm not going to show it. We caught a feral cat, and Kelsey's still scared. A feral cat might be the meanest animal that's ever roamed the planet, because they get angry, and it definitely scared Kelsey. Nothing in that set, and nothing over here. What is it, Kelsey? You looking for another kitty cat? Nothing's been there. Well, 0 for on the first morning. There's always tomorrow, though. Ain't that right, Kelsey? You coming with us again tomorrow, or are you scared? Morning, sunshine.
Morning.
I think we're on day number 5. Day 5 on your trap sets. They've been soaking for a little while. They've been marinating. It's about time to catch something.
Yeah.
Monday morning, time to go to school. Got to go check those traps about 10 till 7. We're out here in the dark. Gonna go check Houston's traps with him. Usually make you go by yourself.
Yeah.
Decided I'd go with him this morning. It's a special occasion. Might want to check your trail cameras.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Yay! Looky there.
Looky, looky.
Finally.
Finally, you act like you've been trapping for a month. Day 5's pretty good, really.
Yeah.
We don't have cameras on every trap, but we did on a couple just to see what was coming by. And lo and behold, Mr. Coyote showed up with all of his buddies last night. So we may have more than one. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I'm excited. Except this is going to cost me.
Yeah.
I just remembered that part.
Yeah.
Beautiful sunrise. It's one good thing about getting up early in the morning. You get to see the coolest sunrises.
Yeah.
We don't get to see those at our house because we live down in a hole. All right, coming up on our first set here on the back side of this pond. Check it real quick. I don't see anything bouncing around on the end of the chain.
Nothing.
Still set. Nothing there. Alright, coming up on our field where Mr. Coyote's at. We've got a couple different sets in this field, so there's our buddy right there. Let's go check this other trap real quick. Because we know there were at least 3 coyotes in the area. In this, same spot. Didn't catch anything on that one. All right, let's go take care of this guy real quick. Guy or gal, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's barking at you.
That sounded like Kelsey.
Well, Mr. Coyote, put your hand in the wrong cookie jar. How many more do you think you can catch this season?
Say 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Well, this one here's, he thinks he's hiding from us. Pretty coyote, not real big, but there were several more with it, so we know for sure there's at least a few more that we can catch. We'll get this trap reset later today. I know you got to hurry up and get to school, but we'll get it reset today. And there's a good chance we can catch multiple coyotes right here in the same spot.
Yeah.
Because we caught 4 in the same trap last year. So, all right. You do your part, do your thing, and put him down quick and ethical and clean, and we'll get him taken care of. No more fawn eating for you. No more baby turkeys. None of the things. All right, buddy? It's a male. Killed the male. I bet there's a few more females running around.
That's good. That's good that we got the male out. Because then, if he's gone, then they can't breed with him. So.
Well, that's true, but there's other guys around.
Yeah.
You're not the only man in the neighborhood. Well, there's one coyote down, and many, many more to go. There's a really good chance we'll catch multiple in that same spot. We've been watching coyotes in that field with that camera since deer season, and Houston's been wanting to trap them. Got another trap right here I was checking real quick. Nothing's visited that one, it's still set. Anyways, we know there's 4 or 5 in the area right there, and man, there's just something crazy. It takes trapping, you know, raccoons and bobcats and all that stuff's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but to outsmart a coyote, to get a very elusive predator like that to step on a little small metal square so that you can catch him takes a lot of patience, and they're a smart animal, and it's cool to be able to outsmart one. They're not all like Wile E. Coyote in the cartoons and just as dumb as they come. There's not many roadrunners outsmarting coyotes in the wild, I don't feel like. So as you can see, Houston caught his first coyote of the year. I think I looked it up. It was day 5, and that's pretty typical for coyotes. It takes a little while to find them, but coyote hunting's tricky, and they're a very smart animal. There's no doubt about it. But having those game cameras out, you got to see, we use game cameras all over the place, and we've been watching these coyotes for a while. And Houston's been wanting to trap them, but it's one of those things, once you start, you got to be able to dedicate the time to do it. And it takes a lot of time and energy. Really, I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot talking about it, but, you know, to put out a dozen foothold traps is going to take you a couple hours to get your sets out. But you've got to go check those things every day. They, by law in Oklahoma, they have to be checked once every 24 hours. And a foothold trap, I know there's a lot of misconceptions out there, but a foothold trap is it's not torturing any animal. I mean, I prefer not to, but you can catch dogs in these foothold traps and release them, and they're just fine. I've caught neighbors' dogs in the past and released them. Dusty had his livestock guardian dog travel quite a ways from home last year and got caught in a foothold and was released and came back home and no issues at all. And they're an effective tool for managing predators, and those coyotes especially are going to get out there and they're going to harm a lot of livestock. They're going to harm a lot of deer and turkeys and quail and all the things, and they're fun to catch. It just boils right down to it. You're outsmarting a critter that is very, very smart, and you're in their element. So to get them to step on a little bitty small piece of metal just right to catch them, it takes a lot of patience, and I don't know, it's a challenge. But removing them from the ecosystem only helps out other animals. We're not out here just spending all this time and energy to trap coyotes just to trap a coyote. And we did save a lot of the furs from last year. Houston has quite a few furs that have been sent off to a tannery. We haven't got them back yet. Last year was his first year to really get into trapping. He'd used some dog proofs to catch some raccoons and things in the past, but last year I told him I would get the first of everything he caught tanned. So, you know, we skin out possums, we skin out raccoons, we skin out several coyotes, a fox. The only thing he didn't catch last year that we really wanted to was a bobcat, and he may catch one this year. We don't see a ton of them, but they're here. They're just very, very sneaky and clever. They're around, but we haven't got all of his furs back from last year. So I've been doing a little research and checking around. There's a few fur buyers in our area that do buy furs, but it's not what it used to be. When I was a kid, my grandpa pretty much made a living after he had retired selling furs, and spent a lot of years doing it. Nowadays, coyotes they won't even buy a coyote fur. Bobcat, they will buy the bobcat, but the prices vary tremendously. But most of your fur bearer animals, there's just very little value in the fur anymore. So hey Phoebe, how's life? Put out a fresh bale of hay for the donkeys yesterday. Hey Reba, all the donkey girls are doing good, and you. I know you're not a donkey, but you're a donkey poodle, right? Hey, quit nibbling on my back. Yes, I don't need you nibbling on my back. Donkeys are all doing well. Yes, they are. So don't get confused and think we're going to become just a trapping channel. And I know last year we did some trapping videos and people got their feelings hurt over it. And that's okay. I accept that. I totally know that not everybody's going to agree with everything I do. And I'm perfectly fine with that. A lot of folks didn't really care for the idea of us buying a lake house to set up as an Airbnb for you guys or anyone in the world to come in and rent. But we're just documenting the journey. And this is all part of our journey. Our journey has changed over the years, has evolved, and I used to spend most of my time in the garden, in the greenhouse. And that's just not where we're at anymore. It's not what we do. It's not what we enjoy. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with growing a garden, but I've got a couple hundred videos of growing a garden on YouTube, and I have to keep things fresh and keep evolving and changing, or I'd get bored and stagnant and quit and go do something else. So, as silly as it sounds, Phoebe the donkey, the mini donkey, or Reba the little tiny alpaca, or Pepper, or switching over to fishing and hunting, and all the things are just part of what makes us us. And I don't know, just who we are. And another part of that is the pond project that's going on right through those trees. I can hear them over there working. I'm not going to take you over there and show it to you on this video, but they've been working their tails off. Those guys are getting after it on the pond build and making some huge progress. Maybe the next video, I'll give you guys a good update on the pond and the status of it. We've got some storms coming up this week. It's supposed to rain. Bear, do you really have to be right in my face when I'm talking? They do. Everybody wants to be right up in my business. Anyways, I'll give you guys, I promise, a good pond video update. Go shoot some good video over there. And it is getting close to being complete. I just don't know how much rain we're going to get and how far that's going to set us back again. So anyways, guys, remember, do something today to make somebody smile, because you never know, it just might change the world. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys have a great day. And as always, we'll see you on the next video.